Thank you for taking the time to join us today. So thank you for your interest in the Mortgage Loan Originator program. This is actually a part of our homeowner program on our MLO for 75 project. So to give you a little bit of history about the program, let's start with the information on the company and who we are and what we do. So we actually have a goal within the next 5 years to help 1 million people become homeowners, right? So a part of the debt cleanse program and the way that we do that with people is we help people dispute debt, resolve credit reporting errors, and we educate them on down payment assistance. So our homeowner program gives affordable solutions for people who want to save money, be in control of their finances, and we help put them on the path of home ownership. So this came about in 2018 when Jorge, he created this system that actually helped people get out of debt and become homeowners. And he actually used this system to clear $26 million in debt for himself. So after he tried it for himself, he knew that this system was proven to work. So he began to share it with other people, and he saw that it worked for him, for them as well. So he actually started the company in 2018. And in 2022, he wanted to take it a step further, and he actually joined forces with Chet Seeley to help benefit more people. So with Debt Cleanse, they actually help people with everything from foreclosures and mortgages to getting evictions and collections accounts, right? One of the things that we do is we let people know, hey, that they are not alone in this, right? Nearly 80% of Americans right now with credit cards worry about how they're going to be able to make their minimum payments. And 25% of people can't pay their medical bills. So we actually use consumer protection laws to help the clients remove this information legally from their credit report so that they can actually get into a home. The reason why this is important is because someone with a credit score as low as 599 on a $250,000 mortgage over the course of 30 years will wind up paying over $318,000 in interest, while a person with a credit score of 730 is going to pay less than $117,000. That's $201,000 more because of a credit score. So most people don't even realize how their credit score is actually determined, right? So we teach people how this works, but more than that, we actually have a team of experienced credit repair specialists, credit advocates who actually work with them through the process. So even if they do know this, it's not important. What's more important is helping people decide whether or not they want to spend the next 5, 10, or 15 years renting. As we can see on $1,600 a month over the course of 15 years, that's $288,000. So they paid for someone's home twice, maybe 3 times over renting. So we help people make the decision as to whether or not they want to build their own home or whether or not they want to continue to put equity in someone else's. And we do that through the 5 stages. And right here, we start with debt analysis. We then take it to credit disputes. We then move to dispute escalations, our expert home ownership program, and then we actually offer future management to work with people as a part of the process. And we're transparent about what it is that we do. People are never alone. So they have a portal where they're going to be seeing what's going on with their credit on all times. They're going to receive letters. They're going to get updates, progress reports, which I particularly love, me myself. So in order for people to actually join Debt Cleanse, they can get in for $149.90 for a first month setup fee. And it's going to include their consultations with specialists. And did I mention that even though they're consulting with specialists, we actually have a team of lawyers who is dedicated to just this project. So they aren't having people who are guessing working on their credit. They're people who know, right? So they get a debt analysis tool, score simulator. They actually get their credit bureau report included in it as well, family fraud protection, ID protection, and they also get a trade line to help build credit. And then it's $89.95 a month, and they can cancel at any time. So what we notice is, even if a person wasn't here, or we do have people who are here, we now needed to have people who could help put these people through the program and help these people actually get into homes. So we started our home ownership program for loan officers. And the reason why is, just like any business, it's going to take, hard work and dedication to make it work. But we wanted to offer the opportunity to people who are already working with us. So this program is offered exclusively to Debt Cleanse advocates. And our overall goal is to help make a positive impact on the community. As a mortgage loan officer, we actually do make a difference, right? We help consumer apply for loans, we offer and negotiate their loan terms, and we actually assist and support borrowers throughout the process. What we noticed was there was actually a racial inequality in the United States as far as home ownership was concerned. We noticed that 73% of white families owned homes, 49% of Hispanic families own homes, but only 44% of Black families own homes, right? So our goal is to actually help to decrease this gap, right? We want to make it so that at least 75% of all people own homes, right? And if we actually look at the timeline here, we'll actually see various things that happen that had to contribute to this over time. Well, now that we've identified the problem, our goal is to help with the solution. So as a loan officer, we help you earn commissions. You help families become homeowners, and we focus on people who have very low and low to moderate incomes. We work with government-sponsored mortgages such as FHA, VHA, USDA, Fannie Mae, and Freddie Mac. So a lot of people will qualify for FHA loans with credit scores as low as a 580. Now, one thing I love about this company is we are one of the only companies who are still manually underwriting applications, right? So if a client is automatically rejected for whatever reason, we can still go in and we can take a look at the client's circumstances. So we can actually deal with the person instead of the paper. We also offer FHA loans, 203K loans, which will allow people to rehabilitate properties. We offer I-10 loans, rental property, rehab, and other loans available. And it's a learn while you earn program. So you actually get a loan buddy who's going to help you along the process. They're a skilled mortgage loan originator that works with headquarters to help you close your loans. So even though you're coming in with no experience, you can start earning when you first start with a company and you're all set to go. So one of the cool things about this program is in 2022, on December the 16th, the FHA actually decided they will allow real estate agents to serve as mortgage loan originators as well for FHA insured home sales. So this means that if you are a real estate agent and you close on an FHA loan, you're going to receive the commission from being both the originator and also being the real estate agent. So now they allow you to double dip on those loans. So that is awesome for people who are actually already involved in the real estate industry. So normally to become a mortgage loan originator, you would need to actually complete a pre-licensure course, pass a state license in the exam, complete annual renewal and certification for continuing education, and repeat each step for each state. And in some states, you do have to have a minimum credit score. Well, with our program, you sign up, you receive the training, complete a background check, and you can originate in all 50 states. There are no state licensing tests, no state licensing fees. We don't have any continuing education requirements, no annual recertification or recertification fees. Remember, our goal is to help families multiple times, right? So we help families become homeowners now. We help families when they're ready to refinance later if rates drops, and we help families buy a new home when they're ready to move or to move on to something new. So this program works well for anyone, especially if you're already a real estate broker or agent, you're any type of educator, you're a tax preparer, religious leader, nonprofits, community leaders, podcasts, YouTubers, entrepreneurs, anyone who is willing to make a difference. This program can run for you if you decide to work with it. So as a loan officer, you're going to be the person who's going to be assisting with the application guide from the home buyer. You're going to be helping them gather their documents, verify the accuracy of their information. You're going to provide them with their estimated loan amounts and interest rates and answer any questions they have. Now, we do have a loan buddy that your clients don't speak with, but the loan buddy is actually there to help you work your loan applications through the process, answer questions that you may have on the loan status. They provide answers to any questions about the different types of loans that is available. And they're actually the ones that use the underwriting software. So they do a lot of the heavy lifting, so you don't have to until you become experienced with the program. With that being said, this is an Earn While You Learn program. So this amount here is going to be your sales volume, your overall sales volume, right? So this is the first thing that's going to start. We work off of BPS, which are base points. A base point is equal to 0.01%. Okay, so roughly on every $100,000 you make, that's going to be a $1,000 commission. Now, since the loan buddy is going to be working with you to do the bulk of it, you're actually going to split your BPS with your loan buddies. And the more experience you get, the less that your split has to be. If you are a recruiter, you can receive overrides on your personal recruits as well as receiving recruits on their recruits' productivity. So you make money multiple ways on this opportunity. So normally, it will cost you anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per state to get licensed. That's with your pre-education course, your state fees, your exam press, and your testing fees, right? So if you decided to go through this for 50 states, that will cost you anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000, considering you pass each test on the first try, right? But with us, you can actually become an advocate for $249.90 today. So you will also be looking at $40 for your background check and $60 for NMLS fees that are going directly to NMLS that we do not collect. So that is a one-time sign-up fee and $89.95 a month. That's going to cover the cost of your back office and your systems and your programs that you need in order to actually do your referrals. Right now, the cool thing is if you have 5 people who decide to come in as either as a customer or a loan officer, you don't have to pay that $89.95 a month. In fact, I have not paid it since I have been with the company. So what are the advantages? Well, anybody who's a Debt Clean member, they're going to get the legal plan, down payment assistance. You can become the mortgage loan originator. You can also help with title services, home warranty plans, concierge services, credit restorations, income driven, agent referral, property insurance, health insurance cost reductions, and of course the 5 is free. Right? So all these are available to you as a debt cleanse advocate, right? So anything that is available to the members, you get access to it as well as an advocate. Plus you get to resell this awesome program and help people get in homes. So we make money 4 different ways with this program. So anybody who joins Debt Cleanse, you're going to get anywhere from $45 to $90 for each membership that's sold the first month. And then every month, you're also going to receive passive income every time a member of your team or your recruit signs someone up. So they're going to make this, and then you're still going to make a commission on top of this. Now, every month, you're going to receive anywhere from $14 to $27 a month for the recurring memberships beginning on the second month. And of course, we have plenty of bonus plans and incentives to help you along the way. And you can actually take a look at Damien and Asia. This is actually a client that we actually helped. They were previously denied for a home because they weren't completely ready. So we got them in our services and they actually were approved for a home. But this is just one of the many families that we help on a day-to-day basis. I personally have quite a number of families who are currently in the process of owning home ownership who actually were told no previously, and we have been able to help them get pre-approval so they can get into a home. So if you're interested in signing up today and helping people make a positive impact on your community, all you have to do is shoot me a message and I'll be more than happy to assist you with taking advantage of this awesome program. Thank you guys, and you have a great day.